Pierre Jacques, thank you so much for joining us with Esperlux here in Basel World 2019. Super exciting stuff that we saw and that we're going to be talking about today. But hoping to start with maybe you telling us a little bit about what DeBethune is all about. What makes you guys a little bit different than anybody else, that's out here today.
So what is DeBethune? What is about? So to try to be short, and as you know, the tagline of DeBethune suggests, it's a watchmaking art, 21st century. In this sentence, you can discover the universe of DeBethune. Watchmaking art. This means that we are really making, watches in a traditional way. It's a manufacture with a high skill of high savoir-faire in watchmaking. We are developing all caliber, movement, but in a sense that to respect the heritage of the great watchmaker, like used to be Breguet, Henri Janvier. And the sentence in 21st century it means that even if I would say historical art, we bring the new technology, the new know-how, and also a modernity, creation. And DeBethune is a really perfect mix between art, between technique, and also design. And if you combine aesthetic, design, and watchmaking and technique, we just create our own universe or watch and something really unique. And you will see that DeBethune watches are really art pieces that don't look like any other watch.
Excellent. So talk to us about what we're seeing here today. Maybe we can start with the diver piece.
Yes. Okay. So this is the DB28 Grand Bleu. We call Grand Bleu as it's a diving watch. It's I would say the first real sport watch that DeBethune introduced. So it's a titanium watch. We have this system of articulate lugs, very ingenious. This system is made to fit and to adapt the shape of any wrist. So when you wear it, you even forget that you wearing such a beautiful object. We have a diving bezel, 3 indications, so indication of the hour, the minute, and the second, what is very important for a diving watch. Adding to that, you have here at 6 o'clock a pusher who switch on 4 lights, 4 LED, electromechanical. This means that we took the energy for the 2 barrels of the watch and we display the energy directly to a dynamo. When you need it, cool. You push and you have a light.
Super
and,
cool.
You can read, of course, at the night time, but also at in the
water, deep sea of the water.
Deep sea.
So, very cool.
So it's one of the novelty of this year. The second novelty is the DB21 Maxi chronograph. It's one of the most advanced and complicated chronograph on the market. It's a 5 hands monopusher chronograph. So it means that you have 5 hands in one axe, in the same axe. And you have the indication of the second of the chronograph, the minute of the chronograph, a counter of 24 hours of the chronograph, and then the hour and the minute of the watch.
Very
with
cool.
The monopusher and the chrome is at 6 o'clock.
Awesome.
The same lux floating lux system, articulate lux, than on the previous one. That's also, in terms of comfort, make really this watch exceptional. So, as you know, you also the lugs are in titanium. It's a blue titanium. DeBethune is really well known also for his blue color. Even though The blue is DeBethune blue. So
Like the one that you have on your wrist.
yes, yes, like that one. So by oxidation, by heating process, in oven, by flame, the metal, steel or titanium start to
Changes,
change
property
color
changes.
from yellow to green, red, purple, blue. So we just stop the process when we get the color we want.
So speaking of thermally treated titanium,
So that one is the latest novelty from East here that we present in Basel. That DB28 called yellow tones. Why yellow tones? Because you see the color even is look like gold or bronze, but you have all the grade of the shade of yellow. That's why we call it depending on the light where you.
so this is the color you get before the metal turns purple and then blue.
Yes.
So you essentially just pulled it out of the oven a little bit earlier.
We stopped the oxidation a bit earlier, and
You get that natural gold color that you see.
yes, but that's meant that the titanium is really natural color. It's fixed into the material, so it's completely different than a PVD or DLC that they are surface treatment. This will, really stay much more longer as it is inside the
Beautiful.
metal.
Stunning.
Yes. So you have the same system of floating lugs. You have the latest balance wheel of in-house. So with our latest research is the balance wheel that make our movement very, very accurate. And it's with that balance wheel that we won the award in Geneva Watchmaking Grand Prix.
At the Grand Prix.
For the chronometry as the most accurate and precise watch of the year. You have a 3D moon phase, revolving, like the moon.
Around the axis.
Yes, around the axis, 2 barrels and 6-day power reserve.
6-day power reserve.
And many.
And of course, the identity of DeBethune in terms of the case design and as well as the lugs, on the sides as well.
And as we was speaking before, when you asked to introduce DeBethune and what is different in DeBethune than from the other brand, other watches, you can clearly see that the paint of the brand, of the design is different.
Of course, absolutely.
And we are not looking for trend.
Fantastic.
Probably we are more setting trends.
Pierre Jacques, thank you so much. Much
welcome.
appreciated. Thank you for your time. Congrats. Great stuff.
Thank you.